pop from the crowd, DC, as Nate Diaz gets set to make this walk here tonight. You never know when is going to be the last time we see this guy compete, but there's a lot to like when we see Nate Diaz in the ring.
Nate Diaz is a savage, a guy that just epitomizes fighter. From the attitude, the walk, the music, everything tells you that when Nate Diaz shows up, you're getting ready to watch a fight. A fantastic striker and a great jiu-jitsu practitioner.
Yeah.
Nate Diaz is just a well-rounded fighter and one of the biggest stars in the UFC.
We've seen the Stockton slap before. I'll set the total.
It's just so disrespectful.
Over under 1.5.
So
you think he throws it tonight?
It's just so disrespectful, but it's so Nate Diaz.
All right, we'll see if he invokes the Stockton slap here tonight, but Nate Diaz is back, and hopefully in a big way for his supporters around the world. Nate Diaz, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee, ready to make a statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nate Diaz. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. So here is the inimitable Nate Diaz, more than 10 years on this UFC roster, and here's a guy who intimidates a lot of opponents before they even make the walk tonight. Very difficult guy to deal with and an exceedingly hard guy to put away. Nate Diaz back in another big spot tonight. Diaz gets stung by that leg kick. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Right early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start. Found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard.
That's a successful blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. All right, full guard here, DC. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle. Look at him. He's starting to cash out. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down. He uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Oh!
He's hurt. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Big head kick. Oh, good work with the jab there. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponent.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. I need more out of you.
All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the...
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Big knee to the body.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Man!
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Oh! Don't stop. Keep going.
There's a left hand from Diaz. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Misses with the right hand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just a slip there. Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
Man, you make me feel good about myself. Look here. Is this a boxing match or is this MMA? Man, your boxing is killing them. Just keep...
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out. Great block there.
Oh, nice job by Nate Diaz yet again to find a home for that left hand.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, John, and as we've spoken to time and time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard. but he's so accurate and is hitting so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That is Nate Diaz when he's at his best.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He is...
This is big. That's big.
Ooh.
Nice leg kick.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, a nice slip, and then the counter finds its home. So really starting to put it all together on the feet, and as his coaches suggested, making good use of his reach advantage. He's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if needed. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your
Slip out. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
forward now. Don't back.
Oh, yes. Now we're going.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression.
Cannot take too many of those. Oh, that's big.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Circling away towards the left now. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Still in this. Keep moving. Don't give up.
Side kick, well done.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. That's a beautiful body kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Right-left combo by Diaz. Well, now it's for the opponent. You really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
15 seconds. Oh, what a head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. That kick block, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Keep that pressure high now.
Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land.
Relax.
Lee's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area. Diaz's nose is just donating blood by the...
He's got to keep pressing here.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The ground pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
And he's back up. Diaz's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Oh, nice.
Good straight hand there by Diaz. Lee's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Man, what a fight.
Huge elbow there. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike. And that looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. And he is back up to his feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Diaz has got the full mount. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Vision is compromised, there's no doubt.
Oh.
Like that! Like that!
30 seconds in the round. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Diaz is cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Huge block there. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You trained for this. You're bloody. You knew it was going to be.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Oh, it landed. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
You gotta go down.
Now inside the closed guard. All right, setting up for a submission now.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing him, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Diaz is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about them. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
This is a terrible position.
And now he's got the back. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Diaz.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Oh, yeah, he's got him. It's tight. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness.
That has got to feel good.
Yo, wow. That was nasty.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission and new undisputed
West Coast. Nate Diaz gets it done tonight, DC. Big effort from the 209er.
Man, still balling. My man Nate Diaz gets the job.